Okay, so this is my presentation on the judicial system of the Igbo culture and things fell apart. So the justice system is very important to the Igbo culture as a lot of their spiritual traditions are carried out through their judicial system. They like to maintain a sense of balance and right wrongs rather than simply just punish the criminal. There are two types of laws. There's divine law, which talks more about murder and incest. And those are both considered very taboo laws in the Igbo culture. And there's also man-made law, which covers things less severe, such as theft. Now I'm going to talk about the different punishments that somebody can face after they commit a crime. The severe punishments can be anything from executions to banishment, and then permanent compulsory exile is also something that they might face. Restitution to victims' families is often offered as well, and this can be in the form of a land offering or a life for a life, which is an extremely serious thing that can occur between two families. Less severe crimes can be ostracization, compensation, or public humiliation. And basically, all these punishments just aim to deter the person from committing a similar crime and other people in the tribe from committing the same crime. The Igugu is a very important part of the Igbo culture. It's comprised of men only, and it's known as the traditional court of the Igbo culture. There's no formal court building where anything is held, and normally their courts are held in a more open manner that involves the entire tribe. So they consult with the gods to establish the proper punishment for the criminal. They conduct their trials openly, as I said before, and the criminal is made to take a special oath, or anybody else that partakes in the trial. And this basically means that they'll tell the truth the entire time. And then the degree of illegality is determined by the Igwugwu, and the sentence is then set. My first quote to describe how the judicial system comes in and things fall apart is about when Okonkwo um, beats his wife during the week of peace. He walked back to his obi to await Ojiogo's return, and when she returned, he beat her very heavily. In his anger, he had forgotten that it was the week of peace. His first two wives ran out in great alarm, pleading with him that it was a sacred week. But Okonkwo was not the man to stop beating somebody halfway through, not even for fear of a goddess. The second is at Izudu's funeral. The only course open to Okonkwo was to flee from the clan. It was a crime against the earth goddess to kill a clansman, and a man who committed it must flee from the land. The crime was of two kinds, male and female. Okonkwo had committed the female because it had been inadvertent. He could return to the clan after 7 years. So now I'm just going to highlight the crimes that Okonkwo committed again and the punishments that he had faced. So his first punishment, he just basically paid a fine because it was during the week of peace and he had beat his wife, which was against their culture and like religious practices. And the second punishment, he was banished to his mother's village, which is referred to as the motherland throughout the novel, for 7 years after he shot and killed Izudu's son at Izudu's funeral after his gun had exploded. And this is my works cited. Thanks for watching.